Okay, I just want to say that whatever I say about this truck, um, positive or negative, is just my opinion. Um, I'm not a professional. Um, I got a few negatives that I feel about this truck that I just doesn't mean that they're gonna affect durability, and doesn't mean that they will or they won't. I just don't know. They're just some things that I just haven't seen on other vehicles, and that's that. So, thanks for watching. This was straight out of the box, and this pin right here should be pinned in. I shouldn't be able to do this. Look at that. This is magnetic tip. Pulled it right out. So obviously there. I'm not sure what size that is in there. It tightens that down. Let me grab a different driver. I have no idea what locks that pin in. But it's just floating. I've never seen an axle like that. That is way different. Usually what you have is you'll have this slide over. You'll have the pin go through the hole. Then on the end of the axle you'll have a set screw that screws inside the hole of the axle and goes up against the pin. Either they left it out. You gotta take off another tire here. Find out what the hell is going on. Okay, so let's see if this one does the same thing. Yeah, they're just floating in there. I don't get it. I'm guessing what holds them pins in is just the fact that it comes into the wheel nut, into the wheel, and this slides over and holds the pin in. I would have been much happier with your standard 8-skill axle with a set screw that goes in there and locks the pin in. So that's no good in my opinion. You lose a wheel, you know, you get a nut back off, or even just starts wobbling, and I'll show you how this works. So you got your pin in there, right? All right. That's how that pin is held in. You can't, there's no other way around that. Other than maybe some different axles that might work on it. Why would they go away from that? I know they're trying to keep costs down, but that's just, I don't like that. That's bad. I don't know, I don't even know what to say about that. I don't like it. Yeah, so if you lose this wheel gets wobbly at all, boom, that pops out, and that comes flying off, and you lose your wheel, and you lose this part, and you lose the pin. You might find this part. More likely you'll find your wheel. I mean, you'll be lucky. I mean, you could lose this. What you could just fling off to who knows where. That's that. This is your typical 8 scale CVD. And for demonstration purposes, I'll use the Red Cat Terremoto pin. It's a little bit small for this, but it'll still work. Actually, a little loose. So this is how it would normally work. This is a set screw. You can see that. Actually, yeah. We'll put the whole thing on there. Okay, it's in there. I'll prove it. Right there. Try to leave it out just a... Okay. So there's your set screw. For those that don't know, most of you should know. But typically, screw down your set screw. Lock it onto your, nice and tight. Usually have some thread lock on it, and that pin ain't coming out at all. Period. It's staying in there. This is the same little axle. As you can see, it's the same diameter as the Red Cat Terremoto axle itself. Same diameter. I think this 8mm, 9mm, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's how that works. And it's usually a pretty good system. I am just unfamiliar with this. I've never seen it. So basically, I'm just unfamiliar with this. What it boils down to is I could take out any one of my cars and say I'm going to a bash spot 10-15 miles away. I got a general idea of a few things that might break, or parts that might fall off, so I bring extras. So even your typical 8 scale that has the standard stuff that you're used to using can have a problem, have a part fall off. So I'm not going to say that this is a bad design, because you can take it somewhere and bash all day and not have a problem, or just like any other vehicle, you can take it out and right off the bat break something and you're down and out. So it's just just something that you need to pay special attention to when you're tightening down your nut here. I would say definitely get some thread lock on this and tighten it down good. Don't, make sure that thing ain't gonna come off. It's not gonna come off. And I think it'll be solid. It's just like I said, it's not something I'm used to. So